Okay, I think we're ready to go here. Thanks for any of you that are joining us here today. My name is Doug Newman. I'm here at the Cedar Rapids Metro Economic Alliance. We're continuing to work on communication strategies to get our story and the story of the local economy out to more and more of our members and more of our business stakeholders. So this is a bit of an experiment as we continue to do that. So thanks for joining us. I want to reflect today just for a minute or two on Wall Street versus Main Street. You hear that term once in a while. This certainly isn't new, but we have some very fresh data, some brand new data from our local businesses that very much contradicts what you see going on Wall Street right now. So no surprise to anybody, you know what the news is on Wall Street. It's not good. Several of the indexes are either in bear market territory or certainly teetering on the edge of bear market territory, down significantly in 2022 after really euphoric market performance in both 2021 and 2020, despite the start of the pandemic and an initial downturn there, really strong numbers for the market. During those times, looking back at 2021, while Wall Street was doing extraordinarily well, we had companies here struggling. And in our local economy, just one data point, for example, 63% of local companies were planning on expanding within a 3-year time period. That was an average from 2012 through 2019. But in 2020, just 35% of us told us that they had expansion plans. And in 2021, 47%. So there's a lot of other data points that support that exact same thing, that in 2021, our local companies were cautious. It was a troubling time. It was an uncertain time. And of the 83 data points that we measure with local companies, a number of them were soft, declining, in troublesome territory, all the while Wall Street is having this tremendous year. Fast forward to this year, now with Wall Street really in trouble, I want to share with you some brand new data. This is off of about 36 interviews that we've done here just in recent days with local companies. So far this year, 72% of companies interviewed state that they are in a growing life cycle, that their business is expanding. This compares to 52% in 2021 and 47% in 2020. So dramatic improvement, more optimistic numbers there. And in 2022, year to date so far, 83% of companies are anticipating introducing new products and services within the next 2 years. Last year, that number was only 56%. So 83% now, only 56% last year, quite a difference. We are seeing some, I would say, steadily increasing optimism in the local economy, even as Wall Street struggles. Whereas last year, a euphoric Wall Street was really met by a very cautious local economy. We've got a lot more data like that. As I mentioned, 83 data points that we track. We talk to the full interview, about 120 companies, 130 companies each year. Hundreds of companies on top of that get at least a partial survey, a house business interview. Last year, we interviewed more than 350 local companies. So the Economic Alliance does have a great pulse, a great gauge on the local economy. That's a service that we provide to our members and to our local businesses, and one that we'd be happy to talk to you a lot more about. So as we get started with this new communication strategy, we hope to bring you more tidbits like this as we go along. That's what I've got for you today. If you'd like to learn more about the Economic Alliance and our efforts to support business and to grow the economy, please visit us at www.cedarrapids.org or give me a call. I always love to talk more about this. Thanks.